Someone in the mall!
Minion, my plan is going exactly the way I expected. I will infect the entire mall with my virus. They will know what hit them. And I need your help. Will you help me?
Yeah, boss. That's what I'm talking about. I'm in all the way. I think that plan is hip. Let's do it. Yeah.
I need a specimen. Go get me one from the surface. I need more room to evolve my laboratory and start the virus to clear out the mall! Okay? Go do that.
Yeah, boss. I just love you so much, let me tell you. I'll get you that specimen. I just gotta find out what you want. A pretty specimen? An ugly one? A fat one? A skinny one? You gotta tell me, boss, and I'll do it. I love you, man. Yeah.
Yes. Find me an interesting one. Find me one that I can manipulate to my own will. Find someone that I can experiment on.
Yeah, boss. Let me tell you something. You are one smart dwarf. I'd do anything for you, boss, 'cause I love you, man. I'll get you that specimen. I got the perfect one in my mind. I'm gonna go up there on that surface and get him right away for you, boss. Yeah. Yeah. Now, my little boss, he told me to find a good specimen. I'm just not sure what. Ooh. Who's that lady looking at me? A lady? I'm good with the ladies. Let's try that. I think that might be a good specimen for my little friend.
Hey there, big boy. You just gonna stare at me all day? If you like what you see, why don't you ask me out, you big boy, you?
Yeah, girl. Let me tell you something. I want to show you my lab. I got something down there real small I'd like you to see. Yeah.
Wow. When he said there was something small in the lab, I didn't imagine it was a person. Can you look up at me? Tell me what you see, little boy.
I may be small in stature, but my cranium is the largest and most blown into the entire world! That 4.0 GPA isn't for nothing. You will work great as a specimen. Okay? Alright.
What's happening?
Hi, welcome to Red Jewelers. How may I help you? Are you okay? What are you doing? Oh my gosh, you're scaring me. Girl, like, stop. Like,
He will work perfectly as the next specimen for my little man.
And now, this just in. People are disappearing from the mall. We don't know what's going on, but there's some suspicious activity. I have with me, to my left, Mr. Mall Cop. Mr. Mall Cop, what is going on?
Well, we may have one witness. There's this really small scientist, and for the past, 6 months, he's been trying to take down the mall and make it into his own science lab. I mean, I'm not blaming him for the direct cause, we still need more evidence, but he could possibly be one of the culprits, as of now.
Wow! Can you tell us a little more about this little dwarf? How is he making the people disappear? Have you seen him lately? Do you have any more information, Mall Cop? Are we in Lord of the Rings now? And the hobbits are starting to take over our mall? Tell me, Mr. Mall Cop, tell us all, once and for all.
Yeah, well, we're still figuring out who it is, but we've hired the greatest detective in all the malls, straight from Mall of America, Detective Frank. He'll be able to help us with the case.
Hello there, young lady. My name is Detective Frank, and I've been hired straight from Mall of America to investigate the disappearances in your establishment. I see your name's Bobby. Well, Bobby. Frank here needs to ask you some questions, because Frank needs to get to the bottom of all this. Frank is looking for this little dude. He kind of looks like a hobbit. You might have seen him around. Anything you can tell me about him?
Young lady? I haven't been called a young lady in 40 years. Oh, you've just made me so happy today. All right, so, you want to know about a short little guy? Yeah, I did see somebody. He had a hood on and he was walking around the food court. He was really small. What do you call small people now? Dwarves? Little people? Hobbits? I don't know. But anyway, he was walking around and looked kind of suspicious. So, that's all I got on that. Hope it helps.
Well, thank you, young lady. That information was great for Frank. Frank's gonna go up to that food court and investigate and do his job and do it well. Frank is so good at these kind of things. You have been such a help, dear. Well, hello there, restaurant guy. Detective Frank here. I'm investigating the disappearances in the mall. Well, I must ask you something, sir. Have you seen a little guy? I would say anywhere from 2 inches to 3 feet, give or take. I've gotten different reports, and some say he's almost as small as a spoon, and others say he's bigger than a bread box, so you decide. Have you seen any guy in that description at all around here?
Yes, I did see him. He was very short, and there was this tall guy nearby. He had a very big six-pack, and he was carrying a box with this green liquid and needles inside of it.
Wow, that's some great information that you gave me. I'm wondering if you can tell me what door he went in. That would lead Detective Frank to another clue, and maybe closer for Frank to solving this case.
I don't know where the dwarf dude is, but I do know the big rip guy is at the comedy club.
Yeah, there are 4 moles. A mama mole, a papa mole, a baby girl mole, a baby boy mole. And they were going up a mole hole. You know what they were doing? Smelling molasses. Yeah.
Hey, bud! You're not even funny! Get off the stage! You don't deserve to be here!
Yeah, look at what we got here. Just like my boss, another little dude. Man, you guys must be multiplying like fleas on a dog. Why don't you just go away? Or, you know what, better yet? Come with me. I think my boss would like you. Yeah, let's go back in here, and I'll tell you a real joke. Yeah, you see? The joke's on you now. You're gonna be the next specimen from my little boss, the man I just love. Come with me.
Hey, stop right there in the name of Frank and the law. Frank caught you red-handed. Where do you think you're going with that little guy? Frank has some questions for you. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. Frank knows all.
Yeah, right. That ain't gonna happen ever. Frank, you're coming with me. I'm gonna take you to my little boss and see how you like him. Yeah.
Hello there. You must be the Detective Frank. You're the one that's been trying to stop me, haven't you? You will fail, because you are now in my laboratory. I will infuse you with my chemicals. You will become my forever servant! And my work will soon be complete. I will take over the entire mall! Ah, ha, 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 ha!
Well, you really are a small dude, aren't you? I can almost use you for bait when I go fishing. You're so small. So you've been behind this whole thing of disappearing throughout the mall. Well, you're never gonna get away with it. Let me tell you this, you little shrimp. You're gonna come with me. Ow! No, no.